Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. In a moment, you're going to find out why IPOB is standing for their leader and also why the few strong Oduduwa Republic agitators are also still standing firm for Sunday Igboho as we speak. Abakyari is been in the news for a while, and one of the unprofound I've been hearing conspiracy theory. This type is unequal. They're going to find out in a moment what these guys are saying concerning Abakyari and the roles they feel the Southerners played towards this whole game plan, according to them. But before we do so, we'd like to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. We're going to get two-in-one news. Miyetti have decided to speak up, and in fact, theirs seems more like conspiracy theory. And of course, Arewa Consultative Forum have also spoken concerning Abakyari. In fact, what they are saying is, I don't, in fact, it's a very serious issue. But let's quickly go into the news to find out what it is. Well, the Miyetti Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, MACBAN, has condemned the Northern Elders Forum for failing to speak up against the arrest warrant on Deputy Commissioner of Police DCP Abakyari by the FBI. According to the national president of MACBAN, Dr. Garus Gulolo, at the weekend in Abuja, he said, and I quote, "It's a shame that the Northern Elders Forum and other groups in the region would fold their hands and watch while sons of the North have distinguished themselves in different fields are constantly being persecuted and maligned at the height of their careers." He regretted that while the US and some elements in the south of Nigeria have connived to persecute shining stars from the region, stakeholders in the north have remained silent amid the crisis. Gulolo also condemned allegations of human rights abuses against former Chief of Army Staff Tukur Buratai, adding that once they see that you're a shining star and that you're from the north, they will want to finish you completely. The United States is the most dishonest country in the world. What they are doing to Kyari, they did it to Al Gore. The Miyetti group are saying, let him stand firmly and defend himself because he's the Nigerian future he's the Nigerian future Inspector General of Police, and he mustn't allow himself to be rattled, the MACBAN national president insisted. Nigeria, we are in for it. If we continue on the lines of tribalism and bigotry, then I'm afraid we have a lot at stake here. But of course, it's not ending there. The Arewa youth have also decided to speak. According to the news, Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, AYCL, has taken a sweep at the American courts that ordered the arrest of DCP Abakyari and dismissed what is described as the attempted intimidation of a police officer right inside his independent fatherland. In a statement signed by the group's national president, Yerima Shittima, AYCF sounded a note warning that nothing must happen to him, that's DCP Kyari. The group rejected the purported plan to arrest DCP Kyari, describing the move by the FBI as totally unacceptable, a slap on the sensibility of our compatriots, and a ridicule on one of our finest crack detectives. The group said it would keep a tab on the happenings on the matter, stressing that there was no justification for singling out one of the Nigerians' most effective and efficient police officers for castigation. AYCF therefore urged all Nigerians who are truly patriotic to stand behind a man who has made an unraveled mark on the sands of time by diligently serving his fatherland. They called on relevant stakeholders in the country, especially civil society organizations, to rally around this officer who risked his life in multiple operations across Nigeria, a fact proven many times through BBC News coverage of such operations. While we are conscious of our sovereignty as a nation, we demand justice for a man with unraveled records of detective capabilities in recent history of Nigeria. The youth said, look at the way they are rallying over their own. This is really serious. And in fact, MACBAN has even gone further to tell Nigerians that is the next IGP, in case we do not know. It's the next IGP, so that shouldn't be rattled. I don't have a problem with that. If everybody's running over their own, it's okay. But why are we rallying over something that is under investigation? For Falana, Femi Falana, that's the advocate of Nigeria, and Horiwa said something unique I will not forget in a hurry. Said, look, it's not a problem if you are not guilty and the allegations are getting firm and strong. That's not a problem. America is a country that understands and enforce democracy and rights of people. By all means, go there and defend yourself. Instead of even wait for them to come and start the process of extraditing and bringing. No, 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 no. Just go. Swear an affidavit, and if you have your defenses intact, go ahead and defend yourself. This is not the time to begin to play politics and tribalism in this matter, so that our image already in Nigerian image already, it honestly is red flag. Is if it's not battered, it's close to being fully battered. So if a man of that magnitude that have quote and unquote, you know, immaculate record, by all means, this is the best time to tell the whole world that we can raise the best immaculate recorded world record crack detective like Abakyari. Let him go and defend himself. It's not cause for alarm. We shouldn't even be divided in ethnical lines at all. If he's not guilty, he is not. It's just an allegation, right? Let him defend himself. Why are we beginning to drive ourselves on ethnic lines? Now you understand. Now you can imagine the way Arewa youth Miyetti Allah is even going as far as saying that some elements in the south are the one conniving. Seriously? Have we gotten to this level? How did they get to this final conclusion that some elements in the south are conniving with FBI? Are you kidding me? Where did they get that investigation? That's a very strong allegation they just laid on not just FBI and the United States, but they also laid the same on southern, so-called southern elements. We are used to their, talking, anyhow, but when it comes to international level, they have to be very careful so that they don't begin to worsen the situation for the super cup that has a lot at his hands right now. Now you now understand why the likes of IPOB will refuse. They put their all, their doggedity. These are the things. They have decided to put their all in all over their leader. It's things like this. There was no much hula baloo. Everybody, in fact, up till now, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is still in DSS detention. No, they said it was properly. It was extra. He was arrested. But this one, just we are only saying, bring him, let him defend himself there, and everybody shouting, "No way, our sovereignty is in challenge." Nobody's challenging any sovereignty. That's why they did not come and they'll pick him. They are going through the process. They have come with warrant arrest, and they are saying, just release him, let him defend himself.